Hello students, in this video we will discuss the third application of dimensional analysis, that is to derive the relationship among the physical quantities. What do you mean? Means basically we can say that we have to construct a formula, uh, you all know that this is the formula 2 pi under root L by G. This is the formula for the time period of simple pendulum. Let us suppose this is the simple pendulum. This is the bob having mass m, and this is the length L string, and this bob is moving to and fro motion. If it is going to and then fro, means in one cycle time taken, that is time period. Time period is equals to 2 pi under root L by G, where L is the length of the string and G is the acceleration due to gravity. This formula we need to calculate, or we need to derive. How? Question. We will start the discussion with the question. Question is what? How the time period is related with length, acceleration due to gravity, and mass of the body, mass of the bob, you can say. How the time period is related with mass and length of the string and acceleration due to gravity. We know after calculation we know that t is equals to 2 pi L to the power. You can write L by G to the power 1 by 2. In place of under root you can write 1 by 2, means L to the power 1 by 2 and G to the power 1 by 2. After solving you will have L to the power 1 by 2, G to the power minus 1 by 2, means L to the power 1 by 2, G to the power minus 1 by 2. But there is no mass. There is no role of mass. No mass is in this equation. That means m to the power 0, means m to the power 0 means m to the power 0 means 1, means mass is absent in this equation. Basically we need to calculate the power of 1 by 2 and L to the power, G to the power, and m to the power. Question is what? This is not the question. This is not a question. The question is what? How the time period is related with mass, length of the string, and acceleration due to gravity. First step is just take t directly proportional to m to the power a, L to the power b, and G to the power c. Okay. Then after something constant, m to the power a, L to the power b, G to the power c. Just put the dimension of every quantity. This is the dimension of time, that is t. This is constant, no dimension. M, what is m? M is the mass, that is m to the power a, and L is what? L is the length, L to the power b, and G is what? L t minus to the power c. In place of t you can write m, this m L t, m to the power 0, L to the power 0, t to the power 1. This is the original format, m L t. Because m and L is not present, you can write m to the power 0, L to the power 0. This is combine all the m, only m present here, that is m to the power a, and L, collect all L, L and L, L to the power b, L to the power b, and L to the power c, means L to the power b into L to the power c, means L to the power b plus c, L to the power b plus c. c and t to the power, no t is present, minus 2c. You will, if you multiply power by power, that you will have minus 2c. Just compare both side. M to the power a means a to the power 0, means a equals to 0. b plus c, L is 0, b plus c is 0, and minus 2c, is equals to 1, c is equals to minus 1 by 2. Put the value b plus, that is minus 1 by 2 equals to 0, b is equals to 1 by 2. In place of b you can write, 1 by 2, in place of c you can write minus 1 by 2. This equation, t is equals to k, m to the power a means, m to the power a means 0, L to the power 1 by 2, b is 1 by 2, and g to the power minus 1 by 2. L to the power 1 by 2, g to the power minus 1 by 2. Ultimately you can write L by g to the power 1 by 2. This is m to the power 0 you can neglect, under root L by g, and by practical, by experiment, by derivation, we know that k, that is constant, that is equals to 2 pi, that is L by g. This the equation is derived, that means this is the theory to derive the relationship among the physical quantities. We have derived the relationship between time period, length of the string, and acceleration due to gravity. Hope you understood this video. Thanks for watching.